Hey, what's going on, guys? Smiley. Welcome, guys, back to another part of my world tour. So today, guys, I think we're going to be checking the area around here. So we're going to be checking the spawner there, my full automatic sugarcane farm, the garden here, a few things here and there, and hopefully if we get enough time we'll check out the hotel today as well, and of course the library there and a few other things, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so yeah, I think the first thing that I want to show you guys is my mob spawn. I haven't actually showed it to you for quite some time now, and yeah, I mean, I've been playing this Minecraft for probably nearly a year now, probably over a year actually. Gosh, it's been like forever. And I've always been, you know, whenever I'm mining, whatever, doing mining stuff like this, I end up finding dark caves. I end up, you know, spending probably longer time just me going around lighting them all up and stuff like this, and I still find a ton of dark caves within the 144 blocks radius. And as I said that too many times before, you guys gotta work hard. You don't just light one or two caves and you expect a ton of mobs coming down. You would really have to work hard for the mobs to start spawning like crazy, I suppose. And yeah, I don't think I've reached that point, I suppose, in this spawner. So yeah, I'm still working on it, and probably by the time I release it to you guys, it's probably not going to be finished yet as well. So this is a spawner. As you can see, this is what I've done last in here. I just added a lot of extra trees all around, and mainly, you know, I've just come down here to get all the bone meals, you know, the bones, turn them into bone meals, and the gunpowder. These are the main stuff which I use around my town, you know, the modern town, or the modern older village, you know, the medieval village. All my 30 homes in 30 days, I've used a ton of bone meals. That's how much I've actually used bone meals. I can't even count how much I've used. I mean, I'm not even joking, guys. I've actually threw away like you know, rotten flesh and stuff like that because I don't actually use them. So they only keep the stuff that I actually use in a way. And this is what I'm going to actually be planning soon on, probably doing some sort of separator, mob spawner separator, I suppose, and only get the mobs that I want. And this is probably going to be hard, but I'll probably have to work on it on a way, finding a way, I suppose, to kind of get them divided, I suppose. Anyway, guys, so this is the mob spawner area. It's still, as you can see, as I kind of left it last time. I've added, you know, a few things here and there, and this is like a business place. This is where I come to get my goods and then leave. I don't know why I have the water on. You should go back off. So yeah, there's already a tutorial about this, and it's going to be available in the video description, just in case if you haven't seen the tutorial for this spawner. Not exactly the same one, but you know, a similar one. Okay, so now let's head into yeah, the automatic sugarcane farm. And you see, this is probably the only fully automatic farm, what, semi-automatic, because I still have to kind of collect them myself. Farm around here. No, actually, it is fully automatic. You know, collecting them, it doesn't really count as part of not fully, you know, not making it fully automatic, I suppose. So yeah, this is the only fully automatic farm which I have, and the reason why, because I don't know, the pistons were introduced into the game, and I thought, you know, it'd be fun to actually use them. And yeah, well, so if I actually step on these pressure plates, pistons comes out from the right and left. And I know some of you guys are going to say, you don't really need the top row. The only reason why I've actually placed the top row, so I could guarantee, I mean, you still get a few here and there, you know, going to the sides, but in this way you guarantee most of the sugar cane is going to actually fall into the water, and the top row is not going to actually you know, fall backward in a way. So in this way you could get 99% of your sugar canes just from here. And one on this side, silly one, and another one there. So that doesn't usually happen, but it always like this when you're trying to show something in a video. It always gotta embarrass you. So yeah, so this is my automatic sugarcane farm. I've enjoyed every single moment working in this, and I did actually a tutorial as well about it. And make sure to check my videos. You could actually, you know, go to my channel and then search through my videos if you don't know how to actually build a fully automatic sugarcane farm, and you should be able to find a tutorial about this. I think it's like I think it's called, you know, like fully automatic sugarcane farm or something like this. I can't remember exactly what I've titled it now, but I'm pretty sure you could find it there. I mean, this pig has been here for a very, very long time, and all he does just goes up and down, as you can see now, and he is just one heck of a crazy pig. And I don't want to kill him, I'm just going to leave him here. There's a chicken as well somewhere which I left as well, and they're just so funny. I think he's probably going to go back up. Yep, that's what he does, is exactly up and down, up and down. So this is my fully automatic sugarcane farm, and think now it's time to go into the garden. Or should I actually show you this? Let me show you my portal temple, I suppose. So this is like my Nether Portal temple here. And yeah, I've built this right at the beginning. I mean, I had my home there, and there was nothing in here. And then I came down here and I actually built my Nether Portal. It used to be some sort of like little waterfall coming down here, and yeah, I took it off, and I thought, it'd be nice to kind of have a stairs to go up and down. I don't want to end up, every time going up, jumping on these. And this is, yay, this is one of the things that I've used most to go to the Nether and get all of these glowstones, which I've used for most of my modern houses. I never used to use glowstones before, but then when I started doing all these big builds and stuff like that, I thought, you know what, I definitely need some glowstones. So yeah, I've been there a ton of times. I might have to build another one because this one is worn out. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, piggy, 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 piggy. Hello. Yay. So yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Anyway, so this is my Nether portal, and let's go down. And I think I want to show you the garden today. I said that last time and I didn't get enough time, so I think I'm gonna head into the garden now and show you the garden properly. I know I've shown it to you before, but that was like a very long time ago, probably about 6 months ago or so. So I think it'd be nice to kind of, yeah, give you a tour around the garden once again. So here where it's like a nice little seating areas, I suppose, and you can see the ducks swimming around. Yeah, I wish they should add actually ducks in the game that you could actually place in the water, and they would actually stay within a certain place, or they won't be able to get out of the place. If this water here is all surrounded by dirt, they are not allowed to kind of leave the water or something like this. So it'd be nice to kind of add sort of extra features you could work with and yeah, make things more alive, I suppose. So as well, another pond here with a tree. This is a custom build tree, I suppose. Some nice flowers here, and yeah, more seating areas, of course, some torches to kind of light up the place when it's dark in here. And let's go into the second entrance. So this is like the main entrance, I suppose, from this side. There's more than one entrance to this garden here, I suppose, or park, it depends what you guys want to call it. So through here you could go into we've got these sort of like huts or tents or whatever you call them, some sort of like natural tents, I suppose. And I'm gonna show it to you quickly. I know since I've done a video about this, it's been like a very long time ago. I've had new subscribers that haven't seen any of these, so yeah, so it'll be nice to kind of give them a quick look at the stuff that some of you guys might have seen already. There's another one on the other side, just a little place where I remember when I was actually building this, I was thinking, imagine this kid comes around here and want to play. I'm carrying some sugar canes, and they just want to play around here. It'll be nice to kind of yeah, have some places where kids just go around and hide in these and play like hide and seek and stuff like that. I remember I used to play hide and seek when I was little a lot with my cousins and stuff like that. It used to be a lot of fun. So in here we have this sort of giant rabbit with a giant carrot. Only if I could actually get up on this carrot. Yay! So this is my giant carrot, and this is my giant rabbit. Carrot rabbit. And when I was actually building this, I had a completely different idea of what I want to build here, and then I have my little nieces next to me and they're like, oh, build a rabbit, and then I was like, okay, I would build one then. And yeah, I kind of like it now. It looks pretty cool. So in here we have the largest fountain that I have built in this world, as you can see. I think it'll be best to stand around here. It's actually getting dark and I have a bed, so I can skip the night quickly, and I wouldn't have to wait for the light again by naturally coming up. So let's just skip the night. See, I managed to actually remember to carry a bed with me now. Okay, so this is like the largest, as I said, fountain that I have ever built. Can we go up here? Oh, no, we can't, but I thought we'd just give it a try. So yeah, I don't know why it took me like so long. It took me like, I'm not even joking, it's not gonna sound even realistic, but it took me like 5 hours to build this, and I usually build stuff like this within like half an hour. But for some reason I kept changing the design of it, and I wasn't too happy, and then whenever I was building I was like, you know what, I don't like this, and then I'll change it again, and then I'll build it again, and I'm like, I don't like it, and then I'll change it again. And if you actually, I think I'm gonna go on top of the hotel in a bit, and yeah, I mean, if you actually see the top view, it looks like a flower, I suppose. It's got like so many different looks to it, and these ones I wanted to kind of give them this sort of like a redstone shape. I know they don't look like redstones, but they look more like sort of like nuts, you know, the squirrel seeds. I don't know what you call them now. Can't remember the name of them. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably see if I could actually go on top of the hotel and show you this area here. And yeah, wow, pretty happy with it now. So let's go from this side. I've showed you the rabbit. I have shown you, oh yeah, my little fountains actually. So these are the little fountains which I added not recently, but last things I suppose in this park in here. So 2 fountains, one here, there's another one there. It's pretty much identical to this one. Oh, what happened there? And yeah, I thought when I kind of add some abstract look to this, so I went a little bit extra creative as well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the whole design, I suppose. And I usually just place, you know, some torches underneath this glass, kind of as well give it some light when it's dark here, so you'll be able to see all the space around here, I suppose. And this is the second fountain, as I said, it's identical to that one there. So yeah, and this is my giant me. This is my giant skin character, I suppose. Let me see. Hey, hello. So yeah, I've actually need to change it. I need to edit my skin, because in my giant me, as you can see, there's MH, which is you know, for my first initial and my second initial. So in my character there's only M. I probably need to add that H later. Well, I'm thinking like probably changing my whole costume. So yeah, I might actually change my probably the whole colors of my costume, even though I really like red. Red is like my favorite color. Blue as well, I really love blue as well. Oh yeah, my restaurant. How could I forget my restaurant? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go down because I think we've got enough time. So I'm gonna go down, show you the library, and then we could just move forward. And I want to leave the hotel to last. I want to show you like the last things today probably. So this is the library. Gosh, I think I should probably nick some of these glowstones. I used to use a lot of glowstone. Yeah, probably need to nick some of these. So you come in here, as you can see. So this is the library. It's a huge library. It took me like forever to gather all these sugar canes to make all these books. Pretty happy with them now. It looks pretty cool. Every single moment spent on this, yeah, it was worth it, I suppose. So you could just as well go around. We got some history books here, some whatever books. I don't really read books anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Just random books all around place to kind of make it looks like a library, I suppose. And here you could actually render books out from. You can just sit down here and welcome people in. Hello. Yep. Okay. £10 for a book. No, I'm just kidding. I've probably been in my life like 4 or 5 times to a library. I yeah, hardly ever go to libraries. I mean, now these days, when you know whatever you want, you can just go on the internet and then find it. You don't actually need to go to the libraries. But I remember, like when I've been there, I've seen like ladders like this, so you could actually climb up and reach certain books from, you know, from high points or whatever. So I thought it would be nice to kind of add some ladders as well to the whole library. And as you can see, there's some all around. And the libraries I've been to, you could actually slide the ladders from one place into another. So fortunately, we can't actually do this in here. But imagine that you could actually slide them through. You know, through these barriers, I suppose. And yeah, this is my library. I hope you find it interesting. So you could come here and rent some of my books. So yeah, I was very happy when I actually built this library. I was, you know, I never built anything like this before, so I was really excited. And yeah, it's funny because whenever I usually build something that I really like, after I actually make a video about it or something, I'll be like going and coming back from it like all the time. So I don't know if it's just me or it's just because I'm happy about certain things when I build it. So this is like my hotel, and it took a ton of glowstones. I mean, I used to be so freaking patient. I mean, I'm still patient, but these glowstones, they probably took like a whole week to probably gather from the Nether. That's all I could say. So at the beginning, because I never had the plans of building the modern town, and I had so much glowstones whenever I was going to the Nether. So when I started building the library, because I had so much, you know, glowstones, I thought, you know what, I could just start using the glowstones. I don't want to use any more torches. And then bit by bit, I was using more and more and more. I mean, look how much I've actually spent here. if I'm going to actually continue this series, probably I'm going to remove the whole lot and replace them with something else, because trust me guys, I could use these to build like probably 10 modern towns or something. No, I'm just kidding out, but I could probably at least build a few good modern town homes, I suppose. So this is my hotel. Let me show you the restaurant, and then we'll probably come back to the hotel as well. So let's head to the restaurant. And yeah, this is like my first restaurant ever, and I wanted to kind of give it a unique shape. I don't want it kind of be, you know, just a box, I suppose, or a long rectangle or something like that, so, or just a straight circle. So I thought I wanted to kind of play around and give it some sort of like unique shape, and I'm pretty happy with the total, with the final design, I suppose. Okay, so this is like the logo for this restaurant. Jack o' Lantern, is that what you call it? Okay, so let's go inside. So you come in here as well, a lot of high ceilings. I love the high ceilings, and very open, as you can see. And on here you have this sort of like a bar area, you could just sit down. Down here you go into the kitchen and all that stuff. Let me just show it to you quickly actually. So this is where the kitchen area, you know, all the fridges. This is a walk-in fridge as well, quite large, and more small fridges, I suppose. And this is where all the food get prepared and all that stuff. And I think this is where I kind of started building my first few sinks and stuff like that. And yeah, have I got any food here? No. You know what? You could go here. I found a place for them. Yay! So yeah, look at this. I've used a lot of torches in here. I haven't been here actually for quite some time. I don't know, sometimes it's really nice when you come back to a build that you've done and you haven't been into it like for a few months. I know you've been playing in the world, but sometimes certain builds you don't actually visit like for a very long time, so it's always nice to kind of come back to them and see what you've done, and probably influence yourself back from certain ideas that you've done before, I suppose. And yeah, we've got a large chandelier in here, some small ones at the end there. Here is a little catch. We could just sit down and probably wait for a table or something like this. A lot of tables. I've used pistons here as well, standard pistons of course. And yeah, this is my restaurant, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm actually jumping over the tables. Can we order a table please? Yeah, of course you have to stand behind the desk actually. Can we order a table please? Yeah, for two. We have to wait. Okay, no problem. Even though the restaurant is empty. These people, they don't treat us well. Let's just sit down. So this is the restaurant area, guys. I hope you guys like it as well. Let me go into the hotel. Probably it's not going to be enough time, so I think I'm going to leave this video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video once more. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. And yeah, next time I'm going to actually start with the hotel and move into something else. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care for now, and bye bye. Peace.